Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good to see ya. Just give me 1 second. Be right there. Well, I can't see what's going on here, but that is not surprising. It's quite a day. I would love to have you just tell me how you're feeling. Yeah, I can see now. I'm just going to look at you on the phone. There it is. Hello. I see Carol. You know, if anybody knows why Farcebook sticks a story up above your post, that's the dumbest thing. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't even know why it's there. So if you know why that's there and how I can just get rid of it forever, I looked up how to get rid of it, but there's a lot of words. Anybody knows an easy way? There's Lyra. All right. Thanks for coming. So you guys, can you tell me how you are feeling tonight? I don't have my screen I can watch, so you're going to see me looking down. It's just a pain in the wazumba. Really tired. Feels like she's been gone for days. Okay, the thing is the energy tonight, and I can tell because my screen keeps freezing. Energy tonight's like that big. So when I douse the human, pardon me, when I douse the human, everybody's off the chart. So I've been feeling that come today. I've been feeling all kinds of stuff that you might be feeling too. So let me just tell you, if you don't know, there was an earthquake, a pretty big one. Yeah, sorry you guys, I don't know how this is gonna go. Wonder if we had a sun flare or something. Yeah, okay. So world energy and collective energy, super big and fast. So something is up. Rapid heartbeat for the last couple of weeks. Carol said that. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Okay, so tonight is chewing through the light, Sammitch. If you remember, when we have energy coming in, our own dowsing space might look pretty big, and until we can process that, it's going to show up that way. Underneath, where might you be? A lot different. You might be a lot different. So do you feel better when you process that? Yeah, absolutely. So you feel a lot different when you process the energy that's coming in when you sleep. Okay, and that's when those timelines become compressed. Now, other people are going to explain that in a different way. Totally fine. I just see the human tumbling backwards, and I know that they have left behind some stuff that was bugging them before. And that happens mostly easily in sleep. I just keep getting these pop-up windows, so I'm going to do the best I can. So it is 7:04, and I'm already starting because I don't think this is going to take very long. The goal of today is just to help you feel just a little bit better. So it's getting close, okay? 3 days till the partial solar eclipse, and we're right in between the two eclipses. You guys already know that. People watching this later may not know that. Anytime we're in between two eclipses, we're going to feel weird. We might feel groggy, might be having sleep trouble, might be sleeping too much, although most people I know not sleeping very well. However, I had the sleeping a lot situation, so I don't know what's going on with me. So some people have not chewed their light sandwich from the moon we had, okay, the it was blood moon we had just the other day. And then we had the lunar eclipse. So some people haven't chewed through that yet, and I'm not surprised because those things last a little bit as we think about stuff that comes up, or even better yet, not think about it and just release it. So no worries, tonight's going to help if you're feeling off. As always, we ride these waves together, but some we ride on our own. We know that August and September were really physical months, and our hearts have passed many tender tests, haven't they? When I sat with Spirit only just about 20 minutes, because the first time I could sit down today, it was about 20 minutes ago to do this particular thing, the Spirit said, your hearts have passed tender tests. So I'm really saying I'm sleeping, taking naps, and loving it. The thing is so he's kind of the same as me. When these really high energy events come, I like to use that energy. So if I'm flat out, I'm definitely going to rest, but I'm really going to go for it so I can kick out some of the stuff that is super old, which is what we're going to do tonight. Yay. So we're being called to observe through a quiet heart, which is what the goddess told me last week, Goddess Minerva, that we're not needed as part of the outer fire. We're not needed as part of this. Okay, we're not, this doesn't need us. Okay. And we're not a receptacle for that. So if you feel as if you are picking up that outside stuff and holding it in your mind and thinking about it, that could be part of why you're not sleeping. So Kayla says, I want to sleep and I can't. Bad dreams and chest pain. So I just want to say, as far as like labeling things, be just really careful about that. I caught Tom yesterday. He labeled 3 times in one sentence. Then he got mad at me telling him. And then a few minutes later, he came back and he goes, I labeled. He did. And I said, sometimes I say that because I'm used to catching that. And I apologize. It sucks to be living with me. But he said, good thing to remind him because he's not a labeler anymore. So he can fall asleep, no problem. So just remember, there's nothing inherently, I'm not even going to go there because too many people might. I don't know. He called me a psychobilly freak earlier. And I did put a 7-pound obsidian on top of my tofu to get it to let go of some of its liquid. So perhaps I am a psychobilly freak. Oh my goodness. And here I am talking to my imaginary friends, and you guys are part of the dream with the imaginary friends too. What? It's getting exciting out there. So give yourself a break. Sleep when you can. Rest. Knock that thinking out by doing your practices, your daily practices. And the thing is, Miss Kayla May, I haven't talked to you in a long time. You haven't texted me. You've been busy. You've been busy, girl. All right. Yes, husbands are silly creatures. The other thing that's kind of silly right now is I've gone through a lot of the Harry Potter movies. When I have a break, I take a look to see what Harry's doing. Okay, so great movement occurs in a relaxed or sleeping state, right? And we know how that's going for people. So luckily the solar wind calmed down because that also keeps us wide awake. So that 7.8 earthquake today in Russia, and we had 7 sea flares so far today. So there's all kinds of reasons why your energy is this big. Has it ever been that big in the known date of today? No. It's bigger than general. Yeah, it really is. It's bigger than general. Okay, so let's calm the mind tonight by using the target bullseye. We're going to trust that tonight's energy moves the world. So in the next couple weeks, the world's going to move. We want to move along with it. Let's see. It's new and different. That's what I'm trying to say. This energy is different. So can I get a aho? Anybody feeling that? Feeling a little different today? Anybody? Love to see that. Little different. Energy feels different. Can you pick that up? So what we're going to do is work on that target bullseye. And that is part of the sun disk. So do we still work on the sun disk? Absolutely. You're going to get the bullseye if there's something you need to bring back within. And so we're going to work on bringing back aspects and waking up emotions. So I am really, really, really sorry about how bad this connection is. Am I breaking up Quite a bit, kids. Can you tell me, if you wouldn't mind? Yeah, people are saying they feel different. Yesterday and today, says Sue. How you doing, Sue? Good to see you. Very different. Okay. Since I am pretty positive, I like to think that we are going to make some big positive changes because it's what I'm seeing, especially for October, November, December. So, got 2 weeks to go. Let's suck every good possibility out of it. Isn't that right, Mr. Tesla? It's Mr. Tesla over there. Oh, he's over there. Okay. All right. So close your eyes, please. We're going to get through it. All clear. Well done. Close your eyes, if you would, and take in this energy. Oh, Mary can hear me just fine. Maybe it's just here. Might just be here because I can see me all over the place. Okay. So with our eyes closed, hands and feet apart, we call to Creator, our own teams of light, the Art of Your Energy teams of light, and our ancestors. Take in those breaths. Maybe you might not have wanted to breathe in deeply lately. Sure does if you do, though. So walk barefoot out onto the red and white target, bullseye. Stand in the middle. Hold a hand mirror and see yourself in it. I'm going to give you the codes for this part of September. You'll notice that changed, maybe last week. Here we go. Those are the align codes. Asking if anybody needs their assemblage point adjusted. Yep. For sure. We do this with Archangel Michael, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You might feel like a little spin, a little turn, which is different than what I'm talking about as far as like that backward spin you do when you are compressing your timelines. This looked like a spin around, but whatever you come up with is going to be right for you. As we call in nature, matter, means, and action. We call in the golden columns of light, the stargate, the enhanced violet flame, because can't you see it? It is enhanced. And the blue light column, a lot of blue light beings here. See the sun brightly shining overhead. Drop it down to 3 o'clock in front of you. Now, bring that sun through your 7 body chakras. Just bring it in. Now, for the longest time, we were working with an awful lot of chakras. They're having us work through 7, and that's it. And that's been the last couple of weeks. Pull the sun through so you can feel it on the back. Warm it up. Root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. So some people have a little something going on, like a little snafu. We're going to clear that. 1. I think here's a good time to see. Shall we pull in 104? So 104 is what Saint Germain said to do yesterday. That's that purification code. Do that as much as you can, even if you don't know what it looks like. It looks like a pink sun with a blue ring. Okay, 106 is going to be lower energy release. And then we're going to look around. Are there any entities, cloaked entities, dream killers, anything like that? Sure enough. Out as we command it together. Okay, very good. Wow, your energy is really picked up. Body, mind, spirit, and emotions. Good for you guys. All right, very good. Now, let's ground into the brightness at the center of the earth. So however you see it, drop your grounding cords into the center of the earth. We call in the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. And 8 archangels. Archangel Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Shamuel, Metatron, Sandalphon, Sachiel. Last archangel is the angel of abundance. Okay, very good. Now hold with that. Okay, there you are on the sun disk on those red rings of a bullseye. You have 4 of you looking back at you. 4 yous. They're on different rings. We're working tonight with self-stress, being stopped in our tracks, pulled in, pulled away, and left out and left behind. Now we're going to start this by giving out code 151, which opens the door on the bullseye. Please say out loud, I am willing to receive my aspects back in. And I am willing to feel the emotions I wasn't able to before during trauma. Here we go. We're going to go 1 through 4 right now. You're just going to feel your heart. Feels good. Keep breathing easy. 119, 123, 124, 125, 126, 75, 77, 151 for anybody who has not opened the door. Stopped in our tracks, caught, blaming self, out of body, blaming other people. 120, 121, 122. Pulled in and away, guilty, depressed and alone. Just let it all come back. 4th, left behind, left out. Now, do your best to imagine or visualize moss green, kind of a sagey moss green in front of you, all around you, so it takes up all your vision. Beautiful moss green. Oops, sorry about having my frequency music on. I forgot to turn it on. It's on for me all day, so that was for pain control. So here we go. You can probably hear me better now. Visualize the moss green light and let in violet now with it. Visualize the diamond light coming in and feel the energy of these gorgeous beings of light that are going to come forward. There will be 5 of them. Feel the first one at your back. We'll identify everybody in a minute. Feel that energy. Breathe in, moss green, violet, and diamond. Release now the shackles that held you. Just release it off you like taking off a pair of waders. Through your heart now, feel this new energy join. So the first energy does not leave. Second energy joins. And with that beautiful being of light, many, many, many beings off to the right side of you. Feel that rose energy, rose pink energy, and many colors. Green, purple, blue, yellow, diamond. Feel that energy. Remember, if you get lost, go back to the mossy green and violet. Just feel that energy of pure love come through on your right side. Now, behind you, big blue energy lifting you up. This is where you'll roll backwards, or at least lift. Lift and feel the energy float through. Tonight's energy moves the world. Trust as they hold you. Allow the mind to flow into peace. Let go of what you hold on to. In that position in the blue light, we ask for physical pain release, mental pain release. Holy ones, can you do anything about the labeling? That'd be super awesome. Now over to your left, a completely different feeling. This is a completely different frequency. Very green, very green. Feel like your best friend is pulling you through a field of wildflowers or corn, maybe. What do you think? This is like fun. This is where your brain airs out. Feel the peace of Mother Earth as she holds you. And that is not who's pulling you. We'll identify in a minute. Just feel these beings of light. You may feel lifted again. Finally, yet another circle of beings drawing you in, lifting you, releasing physical pain, overage of energy, lower frequencies, mental anguish. Whatever keeps you in the chaos hole probably ought to be a good time to take your hands out. Well done. Feel the peace of Mother Earth. And at this moment, let's see if you've done what you came for. And you did. Your energy is beautiful. Go ahead and say, I return to this moment, because this moment is all we have. And open your eyes, please. Very good. Oh, I wish I could see people's messages, but I guess I can see. Oh, hey, Harmony, how you doing? Please let me know how you're doing. Now, the way the energy has changed is that you're more like a nice open human without all the woo body, mind, spirit, and emotions. Look at that. Absolutely perfect across the board. Is anybody out there? That's why I wish we were in a big room together. I remember those days when we could do that. Yeah, actually feeling good, feeling good. Feels so much clearer, Wendy says. So, would you like to know who was loving on you there? I can't remember. Oh, there's Jessica. I didn't know you were there, Jessica, my friend. Okay, feeling more peaceful. Very good. All right, so the very first energy was Yeshua in the front, okay? Then Mary Magdalene and Sisters of the Rose, okay, over to the right. And then the Syrians, lifting. The Arcturians behind you. And those guys will definitely take you through a beautiful ride. And then lastly, elemental energy. So I'm sure you guys are seeing more, feeling more, hearing more, and it is a beautiful thing. We're just remembering to keep our mind out of it, being very peaceful right now. There's no need to go after the mix-up. There's no need to. We're going to be different people by the end of this year, and probably any minute now. Much needed hug. Oh, I'd be hugging you if I could. And yeah, I miss seeing you guys. There's nothing like the old showcases or the old, well, there's fairs, all right, but I don't go to those much. There is a nice big rock show this weekend. Yeah, I will probably go to that. It's not that far away, and I'm just gonna love on the rocks. Especially if that's the day we're having the eclipse. I think I could choose Saturday or Sunday, and I might choose that day. Lori Wilson, sister, good to see you. I miss you. I miss you. Okay, you guys, it's been 25 minutes. We got an awful lot done. Please do your very best out there, and I hope you guys have a good sleep. Much love to each and every one of you, and I'll see you next week. Good night.